What's up guys, Nuz HD here, and today we're bringing y'all something different, something never before seen on my channel before, and that is Ark. I've always loved playing Ark ever since I first picked it up. I really got hooked into it, me and my wife and all my friends. We really got hooked into the game. You know, back we started on the island, and then the center, and then Ragnarok, and now, finally, some new DLC for Ark. We got Extinction. Now, Extinction had a lot of hype behind it. Now, for those of y'all who don't know what Ark is and have never heard of the game, it's a survival style game where you wake up, as you can see, your arms itching. You know, you wake up butt naked, just wearing a pair of underwear, and in this strange world, and you gotta survive and try to figure out what's going on. And each little arc, as I'll call it, you know, each little world or DLC, as they have in the map, has its own little kind of story behind it, and you gotta play through and find these relics and find these artifacts and get to the bosses and find these explorer notes and fight the bosses and try to figure out what's going on, how you ended up here. Really, honestly, it's kind of no storyline at all. This map specifically has more of a storyline that I've seen than any of the others. As you'll actually see in this footage, I show y'all there's a globe in the middle of the map, and it is actually showing Earth. And they openly say this is Earth in the future. You know, you gotta figure out what's going on, what happened. And you know, they released a little snippet saying that eventually you have to defeat the Titans and that are roaming the Earth, that will dominate Earth and, you know, save mankind and blah blah blah. Maybe not mankind, but save Earth, because really, as you'll be able to tell, you're the only human being you'll see except for your friends around. So, as you can see there, for those of you who do know about Ark, this is a new creature that we're looking at right here. That is an enforcer. Now, the enforcers are interesting the way you actually get them, and you can't tame these regular. In this game, you tame creatures, for as many of you who are watching this video obviously know. Now, you can't tame this in a regular way. You actually have to destroy it, and then it drops blueprints. Depending on how high a level it is, it'll drop a better blueprint, and then you can actually create it. And it tells you the parts you need, and you know, just like crafting a weapon, you would craft it. So that's really awesome. As you'll see a little bit later on in the footage, you'll see a defender, which is actually more of a rolly ball version of the robot. And I've also seen a lot more tech dinosaurs than ever before seeing on this map. I mean, you see them everywhere. You'll see tech T-Rexes, you'll see a little footage of that. You'll see a little bit of a tech raptor. Actually, now that I've gotten playing it a little bit more, I have a level 180 tech parasaur. You know, I mean, it's really awesome that they've incorporated more tech creatures, because you know the tech creatures are just awesome. Now, a lot of people are saying you can't start on this map from scratch. Well, I'm doing it, and in a way they are right. If you're playing in a big PvP lobby, it's going to be hard to start from scratch, because it's going to be hard to actually get the tech items you need and tech weapons. So it's really good to work your way through and transfer your character through along the way. That way you already have the tech incomes you need to build what you need to advance fast and actually stay alive. But if you're like me, I host my own dedicated server, my own player dedicated server. I have a separate Xbox just for that, and it's just me and my close group of friends who get to play on it and explore and have fun and build. And so really, in a way, it's not a competitive thing to us. You know, we don't enjoy the PvP aspect of Ark, at least not yet. You know, we never really got into it. And I really don't think we ever will. It's not our thing. You know, the PvP world requires way too much grind, and you know, you work so hard and grind and grind and grind, and the next thing you know, you wake up the next morning and everything's gone and destroyed and stolen from you. Now, when you play with yourself, all you got to worry about is keeping your animals fed, and then you're good to go. Now, that's, as you just watched there, that was the enforcer attacking. I actually killed a terror bird. It's really awesome to watch these new creatures. There's tons and tons of new creatures in Ark. And let me know if y'all want to see a video on all the new creatures that they introduced in this Extinction DLC, because there are tons. Now, in this video, I'll be showing you all the different biomes. If you watch it all the way through, you'll see every single biome there. You'll see the snow, the desert, sanctuary, and the sunken forest. My personal favorite is the Sunken Forest by far. It's awesome, and there's these new creatures called gotchas. At least that's how I pronounce it. And it's like a giant kung fu panda with like blue spirit stripes. So it's really cool. And it's got some weird growth on its back that actually drops these little turds that you can eat, and you get tons of crystal or black pearls. And if you tame them, they'll actually produce material for you. 5 different materials. So they're very cool, very unique. Never seen anything like it in Ark before. Now I can't speak on Aberration because personally I never played that. So if I'm wrong and I misspoke and there was something like that before, I've played every single DLC Ark has except for Aberration, because when I looked at Aberration, it does not look appealing at all to me. Now this, like I said, Extinction, they went above and beyond. There is just more detail to this map, and so huge. It's just ridiculous. I mean, they've put so much detail in it, so many new things, and fixed a lot of things that I felt were wrong with other maps. It's awesome because this map can suit anybody. If you want to be in a more woodsy area, you got that. If you want the desert biome, you have that. If you want snow, you have that. Now Ragnarok also had pretty much all those things. But now you have Old Earth, or Sanctuary, where there's a little drone robot that if you start attacking certain dinosaurs, the drone robot will follow you and chase you. And it's a sanctuary. It's crazy how it is, and I really want to learn more about it. Like I said, I'm no expert on it. I haven't done extensive research. I'm just going based off what I know and what I've seen. And here's another new monster. As you see, it destroys me because this is just me. I literally hopped in a single player match, and I just wanted to explore all the biomes as well as I could, just to give y'all who are unsure if you want to buy this DLC a sneak peek to kind of get an understanding of what you're going to be buying, because it's hard sometimes to find a good, thorough video showing everything but not showing everything, if you know what I mean. I'm not giving away too much. I'm not showing a lot of the crazy cool stuff that you actually get when you get the DLC. There's no spoilers, nothing like that. It's just I'm showing you some really cool aspects about the entirety of the map that maybe will convince you to buy the DLC, or maybe convince you against it, however you see fit, whatever suits your liking. Personally, I love it. It's an awesome $20 to spend on this game. It really revived Ark for me. I hadn't played Ark in months, and now me and my old crew we're back on it, playing like we never left off, except we started over. And as you saw in the beginning, I made a really goofy character for single player, and my character for our dedicated server that we're actually running is even better. So you'll get to see him in future videos on Ark, as long as y'all want to see more Ark videos. Y'all gotta let me know if y'all enjoy videos like this, if you enjoy watching this game. Personally, I think it's a very fun game to watch. It's just very interesting, just such a wide open world, and this is probably the most beautiful map that the Ark devs have ever produced. I mean, it's gorgeous. Every single biome is just absolutely gorgeous. The one thing I can say though, as you'll see coming up here, just stay away from the snow biome when you first start out if you're starting from scratch. Because just like in all the other Ark maps, snow biome is one of the hardest ones to live in, and also has some of the strongest and most dangerous dinosaurs there are. So you're really going to want to try to stay away. I mean, you can go there and explore, and I didn't even get to actually see, when I went on this little trip and recorded all this footage, I didn't get to see all the new snow dinosaurs and snow mobs they added in. Now they added a few, they added quite a few, and some really crazy ones at that. I mean, you'll get to see those in a later video, and I'll definitely get to showcase some of them as we move on to the snow biome and exploring it. And really, I'm still kind of confused a little bit on how to move from biome to biome, because if you're in Ragnarok or any of the old maps and you're familiar with this game, it was literally just a quick flight away. This map, I haven't gotten any flyers yet, but it seems like it'd be impossible to fly from one biome all the way to the other, and some, like the Sunken Forest, it's hard to even find a way out. Now there is a way out, I'm not saying it's impossible, I don't know. And there is an exit out of Sanctuary, and the exit out of Sanctuary leads to Wastelands, which isn't listed as a biome, but it's harsh conditions, makes it harder to live. And So that's a pretty cool aspect. I definitely am looking forward to this DLC and exploring it to its fullest extent and bringing y'all tons of content on it, showing y'all our builds, our little civilization that we're going to be building and all of our teams, and just, having a good time with it and giving y'all some tips and tricks on how to really enjoy the whole map and how to enjoy Ark, especially if you're new to it. Now here's a new thing that Extinction brings also, city terminals. So when I open it up, I'm brand new to this, I had no idea what I was doing. But each city terminal, I've seen one in the Sanctuary and I've seen one now in the desert. I haven't seen them anywhere else yet, so I'm not sure if they are in every biome or not. But when I went to the one in the Sanctuary, this is the one in the desert, but when I went to the one in the Sanctuary, it actually had a blueprint in there for an enforcer. So I'm not sure how that works. I'm not sure if I just can actually use the city transit as a blueprint, as a place to craft things. Now that'd be really cool if that was a fact. I'm unsure on how it works still. I'm just giving y'all an explanation of what I've seen and what I can give my best educated guess at and how things are working. I'm one of those types of people that actually likes to dive head in and just kind of experience it all and learn hands-on. When it comes to certain things, I'm going to Google it and I'm going to figure it out. But I like to really kind of learn firsthand. And like I said, this was 10 minutes after I bought the DLC, hopped on, and just got some footage for y'all to show off every single biome. So I'm experiencing this along with y'all. You get to experience it and see the new map along with me, and I hope y'all continue to watch any Ark videos I post and continue to grow and see this gigantic, gorgeous map. Now actually pretty soon I'm getting a new TV, and so I'm leaving my standard HD behind and moving on to a nice 4K, and I'm excited about that because this game is going to look absolutely gorgeous. Along with Red Dead, it's going to look absolutely gorgeous on that TV, and I cannot personally wait. I'm excited. I mean, this game is already a gorgeous game, but you can already tell just by watching this and as I'm playing that there are some points in it that would just be exponentially better and exponentially more beautiful on a higher quality TV. Now I'm not sure that's going to affect my recording quality at all. I'm really not sure how that's going to work. It might improve a little bit. You might not notice at all. But me personally at home, I'm definitely going to notice, and it's going to be awesome. I cannot wait. And another thing is the Sunken Forest. The Sunken Forest biome. That's the last biome I end up showing. I tried to get some good snow biome footage for y'all, but as you can see, I die really quickly. I mean, there's Perlovias running around, direwolf packs, Daeodons, everything you can ever imagine is just here. And actually what you're looking at up there is a snow owl. It's not an Argentavis. When I first thought it was an Argentavis, a really pretty white Argentavis. There's actually snow owls now. So I cannot wait to tame one of those, and you don't actually get the saddle for it until I think 61 or 69. So I cannot personally wait to actually be able to hop on that and ride and see how it compares to an Argentavis, because in the past Argentavis is just my go-to flyer. So I really hope I can pick me up a snowbird soon, or a snow owl I mean, and see how they fly and see how they stack up against an Argentavis. I actually haven't seen any Argies in this game yet, but I'm still fresh to it, as are all of you, as it just came out. So I really hope y'all are enjoying it as much as I am. Other than that, guys, I'll leave y'all just to watch this last little bit of footage on the Sunken Forest. What I'm looking at right now in front of you is a gacha, and you'll get to see a little bit. You'll get to see how it moves, what it looks like, and I'll just show off a few key things in the Sunken Forest. But that's all I really got to talk about today, guys. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of the footage. Hope y'all enjoy this DLC. If you are, please make sure to drop a like and make sure to leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this DLC, and let me know what you think they should improve upon, if anything. Personally, I think they did an amazing job. This is the most gorgeous survival game I've ever seen. Blows all other survival games I can think of out of the water, especially in terms of just aesthetics and how it plays. They've definitely fixed a lot of the latency issues that they've had in the past, and it's just running smoother than ever, and I'm really happy with it. So, hope y'all enjoying it too. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Otherwise, guys, please drop a like. Y'all have no idea how much it helps, and I really appreciate it. I hope y'all have a great day, and we'll see you next time.